things, Tim. Lots of things. Another day of working on the Attack 32 with some pretty exciting stuff. We have a lot of things to do today and we're hopefully gonna get to all of it. Today is basically a massive maintenance day on the Attack 32. We have a lot of stuff going on here and let's just jump right into it. Sparko, please, this is the parts corner. I need you to sit, good boy, and stay, please. Good boy. We have a ton of stuff like this. We have Nismo extended studs, which is gonna be super sick. We have a brand new steering rack, which is hopefully gonna fix all of our power steering issues. Bud, wanna sit down? We have brand new injectors from our boys over at MAP, which we will talk about in just a second. And we have the quick connectors that make it nice and easy for the injectors to go into. So lots of work today. Tim's already working on getting these other steering rack out as well as our power steering pump, and we're about to change everything. So if you guys watched our previous track day video, you saw that we were having some mysterious breakup issues in the car. Our tuner Jamie told us it could possibly be either injectors or coil packs. First off, before we decided to actually get brand new R35 coil packs, which is what we've already done, we got brand new injectors. And as always, I have to give a massive thank you to our friends over at APR Performance. They support all the builds that we do in the shop, and we are really excited to have them along for the Attack 32 as well, because a lot of stuff like this is gonna happen. MAP literally has everything to help with your build. They have stuff as small as fluids, pads, light bulbs, whatever, and you can even head over to the site to get weekly deals on exhaust, suspension components, and other drivetrain stuff like clutches, flywheels, all of that good stuff. They have everything, and the cool thing about MAP is they usually have everything in stock, which is kind of unusual right now. We were able to get these Injector Dynamics injectors overnighted from MAP. They had them in stock, which is super cool. We called them when we were at the track last week, and they were kind enough to get this over to us along with the quick connectors as well. We are gonna be installing these ID 1700X injectors recommended to us by our tuner Jamie, which I'm super stoked about. Hopefully these have no clogging issues. They should be a little bit better than what we currently have in the car right now, and overall just be better for running E85 in the car, which is what we really need. So massive thank you to MAP for helping us get this. If you guys want to check them out and get anything for your builds, I'm gonna go ahead and leave my link to MAP down in the description box below if you guys want to also help support the channel. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you guys what's already been done, what we gotta do for the rest of the day, and let's just jump right in. Okay, so far Tim got an early start. I was dealing with some top secret business here, right Tim?
Very top. You'll never know.
No, I'm actually gonna be gone for 2 weeks. 2 weeks on a special excursion. We'll call it that. So I've been dealing with that all morning. I'm very excited. This is probably the hardest secret I've ever had to keep from you guys in my entire life. This has been what, like 5 months in the work now, Tim? It's been absolutely insane, and finally on Monday, I leave for a special trip, and I'm very excited to show you guys. But while I was gone getting some stuff together, Tim actually has already removed the power steering pump. The rack is still in there just because he had to get the pump out first. But what I want to show you guys is a brand new, or not brand new, but it's a refreshed, rebuilt OEM R32 GTR power steering rack from Trust KiKoKu. Huge thank you to them. It came with all new arms, bushings, and the rack itself. It's very nice. Our rack that's currently in the car right now is just seeping fluid during rack, and it's just causing a ton of issues. So hopefully a new rack and a new pump and new fluid and all that will do the job, and we'll actually have power steering. Yeah, you won't be able to really tell. Oh, I mean, they're...
You won't be able to tell.
You can kind of tell. They're not that much longer. We might have to get some ARP ones. Just keep these as a replacement. I don't know, if anybody watching the video has the long hub bolt for your GTR, the Nismo ones, let us know if it's worth putting in or if we should just wait for the ARP ones, because those are actually super extended and have a round edge, which is really nice when putting wheels on, whereas these just have flat edge, have a squared off edge, and the ARP ones actually have a rounded one, so when you're sliding wheels on, it kind of just like rounds them over the stud, which is really nice. It makes you just easier and faster to put the wheel on. These don't have that. So if any of you are running these and are and you think they're worth it, let us know, and we'll end up using these, but I think we might have to order ARP ones. While Tim works on getting the new power steering pump in, as well as the steering rack, I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting the injectors out. I have to remove these two -10 AN fittings that go to the breather tube here. And once these are out of the way, we can access the fuel rail, pull that out, and start removing all of the old injectors. All right guys, all 6 old injectors are out, and we did notice that on one of these here, oh yeah, this O-ring is absolutely busted. I'm sure you guys can't see it from camera from there, but this O-ring on this one is absolutely busted. I don't know if that has anything to do with the breakup issue, or if it could cause fuel leakage or pressure or something, anything like that, Tim. Could that cause that?
It could, but I didn't see any leaking. It's just,
yeah, it could be something. I don't know. We found it. All 6 injectors are out, and like I said, MIP actually also provided us with the quick connectors, which you can kind of see right here. So I'll grab all of those, grab the new injectors, and we can start throwing those in. Dad got me some lube for the install here.
some lube.
100% petroleum jelly, baby. This will hopefully make the install easier with the O-rings and not tear them this time. So here are ID injectors. They look very, very nice. They have some nice like spring gaskets, I guess you would call them. Look at this guy. Super, super sick. So go ahead and install these into the fuel rail first, right here. And after the install to the fuel rail, we'll go ahead and put them in the actual car. Alright guys, quick update here. Injectors are all in. We don't have them pinned in yet just because we want to actually test to make sure that there's no fuel spilling out of any of the injectors, because if that's the case, we've got to take it all back off and check the O-rings and all that good stuff. So before we button everything up, we're going to do a quick test. So Tim's going to hold the camera here and check all the injectors. I'm going to hop in the car, just prime it with the fuel pump prime, and we should be able to see if there's any fuel spilling out. So
do 2 or 3 times on and off.
2 or 3 times on and off. Here we go.
Not starting. Just,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, stop. Turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off.
Where is it going?
Right here. The last one.
Which one?
The last one.
Holy moly, it just squirted.
Yeah, that's what it does. It's right out of the top O-ring.
Son of a gun.
So you gotta take all that apart just to fix that guy.
Oh, found the culprit. You guys check out that O-ring here.
Hey, look at
Boom,
this.
busted.
I wonder what happened to that. Yours doesn't have a cap.
Oh, hey, that's why it's spewing freaking power steering fluid.
Where that cap went, but it's not there.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I wonder if when he welded it, it accidentally fell off.
Maybe. Well, yeah, here's our new power steering rack versus our old one. This one has been completely rebuilt in Japan, which is very, very nice. All new fittings, new gaskets, new crush washers, everything new. So hopefully, fingers crossed, no more issues. Now let's fix this guy. Okay, take 2. You ready?
Yep. All right, off and on.
You ready?
Yep.
Good to go?
Good to go.
Yo!
No leaks. No leaks.
Let's do it!
Now the fun part.
All right, injectors are now clipped in, good to go. Cross your fingers, everybody. Leave a like on the video. Hopefully this fixes our breakup issue. I'm praying. I think we're gonna be good to go. Tim's down here doing eyeball alignment on the new power steering rack. It's good to go. Look how fresh this one looks.
You're gonna just spin it like that.
Oh, sorry. Just touching things, that's what happens. Tim does really good things and I just touch them and whatever. But no, you guys can tell the difference, massive difference in the old power steering rack versus the new one. Lots of stuff missing that we had no idea about.
It was spewing out of this.
Yeah.
So there's probably a gasket underneath here.
Spewing out of this, also the fittings down here and the crush washers down here as well. Quick update. New steering rack. Where is it? Well, you guys can't really, there it is. You can kind of see it. New steering rack is installed. Injectors are installed. Timbro, are we ready for a first startup here? The caveat here is, I'm not gonna be able to really tell if the car's fixed until we drive it. So we will be able to also like bleed the power steering system and stuff too. Yes.
Hopefully no leaks.
Please God, this car, please. Okay, we're gonna be good to go, guys. First start, here we go. Sounds really healthy actually. Like even healthier than previously, which is really good. What?
It's not very good.
It sounds even healthier than previous. You want me to start turning the wheel and stuff? But our battery did die, so I'm trying to let the alternator charge up a little bit. Gonna go ahead and start bleeding the system, checking for leaks, no fuel. Hey Tim! Tim's checking for power steering leaks right now. But this should be sucking fluid through the system, hopefully. Sounds good. That's a really good sign. Idle sounds really nice. Good. Oh man, first try. Okay, I'm gonna do this for a couple more minutes and I'll update you guys when it's time for the first drive. Let's go, baby. Just checked for fuel out of the injectors. There's nothing leaking in the injectors, which is really good. Tim did a triple over on the power steering, no leaking on the power steering. I am so stoked. Jamie was right, it was the injectors. One of our injectors are clogged or something like that. We are gonna get those clean so that we can just have them for like absolute necessity backup. But I very much doubt that the ID injectors will fail us at any point. But just in case, we'll have those for backups. But the GTR is back in business. Now we won't know if the power steering is actually working until we can put the car on the ground, which we're about to do in just a minute. But I am absolutely freaking hyped right now. Yes. All right, guys. Maiden voyage after the fixes. We're gonna take her for a little rip, just because I want to see if there's any breakup issues, and obviously power steering. Feels weird getting strapped in and not at the track. Let's test her out. Steering's a little sticky, but once everything flows or gets set, we'll be good. She feels good. All right, let's go test her out. Which is like, maybe it's been like clogged the whole time, I don't know. That will never get old, what the hell? No breakup. My synchros are going out, so that's an issue that we need to look at. That's a common thing in GTR transmissions. One thing I haven't tested out is the brakes yet. That's what I'm a little bit worried about too, is on track. I don't know how much I can push these brakes. Big grip, we're good. This thing is so rowdy, it is nuts. I can confidently say today was extremely successful. Oh, Tim, she rips, brother. She rips hard.
It sounded really good.
It sounds better than it did before. Like, it sounds like
it's running way healthier. I think, honestly, I think those injectors are holding you back.
Yeah, I think the whole
probably
time.
have more power now.
I think the whole time they were clogged. It just got really bad at the track that day. Because it sounds better, it feels better. I mean, I'm sure you can hear me on the street.
Oh yeah, I can hear the whole time.
Look at this view, dude. Look at this view.
Everybody's gonna say, "Where's the 34?" You know, it's gonna stay in Japan, guys. I'm sorry.
It's gonna stay in Japan.
Gonna stay there.
That's part of the. A lot of people ask like,
Yeah,
where's the 34? You're gonna bring it in? No, like it's gonna get built in Japan. That's the point of the car. I think it's so much cooler to have my 34 GTR in Japan, get it built there, drive it there, take it to Tatsumi or Daikoku or Kyoto, wherever the hell. It's way cooler to have it out there, and then once it's legal, once it's finally time, once I have it built like I want to in Japan, then ship it over. That's what's cool about it. But we got all the GTRs here. The 32 is fixed, which is amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks starting Monday. We have an event July 2nd?
Yes.
2nd through the 4th?
June.
Oh, that's what I meant, June, not July. And that is immediately when I get back.
Yeah,
we fly
you're
to
gonna
Michigan.
get off the plane and just go right back on to it.
Exactly, which is a little bit worrisome because we've never finished a complete track day in this. And we're about to go for a full grid life
You
competition.
know, as they say, third time's a charm.
Hey,
You know?
Tim is right, dude. I mean, literally, unless, I'm not gonna say anything.
No,
literally
no.
nothing can go wrong with this car.
It's gonna perform the way it should, and we're gonna have fun.
Yes.
And we're actually gonna get
We're gonna
all
get track
sessions.
time. Yes, we're gonna 2 days, 2 full days back to back. We're gonna have lots of extra parts. We're gonna be prepared. Now that we have 2 track days under our belts, we know what to bring and we know what to have extras of. So we are more prepared than we would have been if we never did those 2 track days. And now that we have everything swapped out, literally I don't think anything can really go wrong. So while I'm gone for 2 weeks, Tim is going to man Garage Kogeki here and take care of everything. Make sure the GTR gets loaded up and on its way to Michigan. And overall just take care of business in the shop. But I will be gone for 2 full weeks. You guys are near Gingerman Raceway. Come out. Midwest Fest is a big automotive festival. Drifting, time attack, music. It's gonna be amazing. We will be there with the GTR, with the Legends booth. It's gonna be a lot of fun driving for 2 full days. So if you guys wanna see this car, feel free to stop by. Gotta give a massive thank you to Valvoline as well for helping us get out there and sponsoring our Grid Life series. Guess what? But also you don't have a 2-hour drive home and I don't have a 2-hour drive home. It's amazing
He
being
can run home.
it's amazing being in the new shop,
Yeah,
just
it really
like
is.
taking this in. Yes, it's bare bones. Yes, it's like the bare minimum. But like remembering this, Tim and I working on the ground in here before we get anything in here, that's just like, it's cool memories, cool stories.
Stepping stones.
It is, exactly. And you guys get to witness it too. So pretty soon, like I keep on saying, everything in here is about to change and it's going to be absolutely insane. But for now, we're working with bare bones and yeah, just gonna be awesome. So it's a really good feeling just being in here and being in a completely different spot. It's got its own vibe, its own feeling, you know, like it's just completely different. And I hope it shows through the videos how much more fun we're having. And I don't know, it's just really, really rewarding, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm gonna shut up, I'm rambling now. I'll see you guys when I get back to the house.